Hi guys, happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a good week. Can't believe it's Friday already. Today's session's going to be developing our turning skills, and also we're going to do a bit of our normal core strength exercises, and we'll focus on global goal 11, which is sustainable cities. So I think we have like 3 minutes to go. So I hope you guys are good. Let us know where you're watching from today. It's been great to hear from people all around the world. It makes it feel cool, even though I'm training on my own, to know that other people are training simultaneously. So hi to everyone. Yeah, just give us a shout out where you're watching from. I know we've got people watching in Denmark, England, States. Last week we had Colombia, Jordan, Chile, Kenya. So yeah, it's great to all work together and train together. So yeah, while we're waiting, just practice a few of the juggling bits that we did before. Get your legs nice and warmed up. Get your favourite music on. Today you don't need any equipment, you just need a ball. Any ball will do. Hope everyone's got nice plans for the next lockdown weekend. Hope you've been practicing all your core strength challenges. Today's one's quite a tough one, so I should give you a good workout. Hope you're feeling ready. Okay, we ready to go live, dude? Oh. 2 minutes still. This time's always the slowest time. Okay, while we're waiting, let's see how many juggles we can do. How's it going? Anyone got more than me? Remember, we did loads of different parts of the feet. Inside, outside, laces, thigh, chest. Oh, not chin. Chest. Forehead. Remember to get your favourite music on. Shoulder. Let's see if you can try and get your family involved, or whoever lives with you. See if you can get them to join in today. And it'd be really helpful, just to help us to reach more people, if on your screen you can click share or compartir, because then we can reach more people and give everyone some free training. Thank you for that. Okay, let's get started. So the warm-up today, you're going to imagine your ball is covered in paint. Hopefully it's not, but imagine it's covered in paint and someone's looking from above and you need to write them a message. So you could write your name, or you can write a message for the world. Okay? So you're going to be using your turning and dribbling skills to draw something, and if you're doing it with someone else, you can maybe see, you could do kind of like a ball version of Pictionary and draw something or write something and see if they can guess. So I'm going to start with my message. Imagining my ball's covered in paint. Okay, let's go. So even if you're on your yoga mat doing this, you can still write a message. Use of all parts of your feet. Get nice and warmed up. Okay, done my first letter. And the next letter. I wonder what letter's the most difficult. Maybe an S. Okay. Also, let us know how you've been getting on with the trainings, if there's anything else you'd like to learn. And if you've had any good ideas for solutions for the planet, for the global goals, that would be great too. We always appreciate any drawings from kids. Okay, I've done my first word. How are you guys getting on with your messages? It would be cool if we could see all these messages. Right, I've got an S now, which is quite a hard one. Hope everyone's coping okay with lockdown and not going too crazy. finish my word. Hopefully you've got your pulse raised, your body temperature's gone up a bit, breathing rate's increased. I've got 2 letters left. Not sure how legible my message is going to be. How have you been getting on with the brave challenges? Hope you enjoyed yesterday we did the frog. So hope you had a go at that. Right, I've done my message. Okay, so we've warmed up our legs. Now we're going to warm up the upper body. So again, you're going to be writing a message. Okay, done my first word. You can also be stretching your legs while you're doing this. Okay, so if you've just joined us, we've been imagining that our ball's covered in paint and writing messages. Let's pass the ball a few times around our waist. We're going to be using the core later on. Okay, and then we'll just finish off with a bit of a high speed one. So let's go. We're going to sprint for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, let's get started. I'll show you the plan of the day. You might have already seen it on our Instagram. So these are the things we're going to be learning today. So we're going to be progressing our turning like we did in session 3. Today I'm going to teach you the step around turn, the L turn and the back heel turn. The techniques that we learn, it's important to remember that we drop our shoulders to confuse the defender. When you execute the turn, you then accelerate away, a change in pace. Okay, even on your yoga mat, try and do a bit of acceleration. Okay, so the first one we're going to learn is the step around turn. We've got the diagrams here, so you start with the ball in front of one of your feet. You're then going to pass one foot in front of the ball, and then you'll pivot on this foot and spin 180 degrees. So I'll show you now in slow motion and then in fast motion. Okay. So the idea is to confuse the defender. So I approach the ball, and then this leg's going to go in front to confuse the defender. See, I'm protecting the ball here, and then I'm going to spin my body the other way. Looks like a ballet dancer there. Okay, let's try the other way around. So my leg goes in front, that's like I've drawn a circle a bit, and then spin the other way. Okay, so I'll just speed it up. Sorry, we're getting quite a lot of traffic. Okay, slow motion again. And then, so I started off by spinning that way to my right, and then I'm going to change and spin the other way. Ready? Goes round and I spin. Okay, so imagine you're the defender. If you're doing it yourself, you can imagine I'm the defender. So you're going to approach with the ball, and then the defender's there. You're going to confuse him. You could even act or feint that you're going to shoot. You could do that. Goes around the front, spin, and then I change direction, go past you and score a goal. Okay, so that's the step round turn. So we're going to see if we can all do 10 in a row. Ready? The cameraman's ready, let's go. So there's 1, 2, try and use the both feet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, work, everybody. Okay, time for our next turn. So that one we've done. Now we're going to try the L turn. So this one was 180 degrees. The L turn is going to be 90 degrees. So you're going to do the drag back, like what we did in the drag back turn. And then the second part, you're going to push it with the inside of your foot to the side. So it's like a right angle. So a 90-degree turn. I'll show you again. Okay. So, foot goes on the ball, using the sole of my foot. I'm going to drag it back, and when it's behind my foot, I'm going to use the inside of my foot to push it, like that. I'll show you with my other foot. Drag back, and to the side. So it's 90 degrees. The defender's there, so I'm going to drag it back to the side, and then I'll play around. Because I've created myself some more space. And when you've got space, you can play with more composure, and you've got more time. So that's what you want to be trying to do. So, drag, inside, touch. Okay, you can kind of vary the angle. If you want, you can do this almost coming back to the same place. So you could do like that and bring it forward, and you're going forwards, or you could do it more like 90 degrees and go out that way. You could even do it as a pass. Imagine I've got a teammate there. I could even do a pass like that and they get the ball. So yeah, practice this one. Let's see if we can just keep going round and round and round our foot. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Got that? Well done to anyone who's doing this not with a football but with a tennis ball or a golf ball. You're going to have even more skills. So sole and inside. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's try and do 10 in a row. Ready? Steady, let's go. 1, dribble a bit. 2, 3, 4. Doing well. 5. Keep going. 6. See if you can look up while you're doing it. 7. Looking up, look into my eyes. 8. 9. 10. Great stuff, well done everybody. So that's 2 new turns you've learnt today. Next one is the back heel turn. This one looks quite cool, I think. So you're going to have your foot, the sole of your foot on the ball, roll it forwards, kind of inviting the defender to tackle you, and then ole! You're going to go back and use your back heel. Remember we did back heel passing? So I'm going to show you live now. So if you look closely, I'm going to come forward. So I'm brushing the ball with my sole of my foot. Okay, then I come all the way here and then knock it back. So this would be great if you had a teammate behind you, because maybe your teammate's ready to shoot and you go pass the ball to them and they've shot. I don't have a teammate, I am alone in the forest filming this. Let's practice again. So we're going over the ball and changing direction. The back heel of your foot is so small, so it's quite hard to get direct, reliable contact. That's why we always normally prefer the inside, outside relation. But it's a cool trick. How's this going for you? You could probably develop this skill a bit further if you wanted to put an additional touch combined to thank you. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3. If you're feeling a bit flash, you can add that extra move. 1, 2, 3. All the footballers out there I'm expecting you to try this advanced version. Please send us some videos of you guys in action, because otherwise we have to imagine you working out. It'll be cool to see what it looks like in your garden. Okay, so if you're the defender, I'm going to try and trick you. So I come, go over the ball, back heel, and then hopefully my teammates got it, or I can turn away. I've created myself some space. Then I'm on the attack. Okay, so let's try and do 10 of them. Are you ready? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was not my best one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The good thing is once you've practiced these turns over and over again, it might seem a bit boring and monotonous, but I'm going to give you some geeky facts here. The neural pathways in your brain, they're going to practice and practice and practice, and they'll keep firing and firing, and then it will become autonomous, so that the brain that's involved in thinking and decision making doesn't need to be activated, because it's just kind of already programmed. So then your brain can focus on other things, like where's my teammates, how am I going to score a goal, and the turn's just going to come naturally. So sometimes when I'm playing a football match, I'll just do the turns without really thinking, and that's just from lots and lots and lots of practice. So hopefully these 3 new skills, we can add them to the turns we learnt last week. Who can remember them? Just imagine now I'm coaching a load of kids here. They'll have their hands up in the air. So yeah, we learnt last week, we learnt the drag back using the sole of your foot. The drag back. We learnt the Cruyff, the inside hook. And we learnt the outside hook. And today we've added to those with the step around turn. See how fast you can do that? Okay. We've learnt the back heel. Okay, and we learnt the L turn. Okay, brilliant. So, well done. Sorry that was a lot of repetition of the turns, but it's important to get nice and used to doing them. I really hope they're useful in your next match, whenever that may be. Now we're going on to our core strength exercise. Okay, so this was actually sent to me by my friend Charlie. Hi Charlie, thanks very much for that. And it's kind of sit-ups using the ball. So you're gonna get into the sit-up position, like that. So your shoulders are gonna be off the ground. Engage your abdominal muscles, legs in the air. And then you're gonna pass the ball through your legs like that. So I'm drawing like a sideways 8, or the infinity sign. Remember to breathe. Always forget to breathe in these things. Okay, so we're looking for nice controlled core strength, and you should feel it here in your abdominals, maybe your side obliques. Ready? And you can vary the angle, like if you wanted to go further back. So I guess we can call this the infinity sit-up, because you're doing that shape. So this is a good one to practice, and I can also feel it here in my quads, so you can do this for as long as you want. Let's say everyone's got to try and do it for 1 minute. So hopefully you'll feel the burn a bit in your abdominals, your quads. How fast can you go? Oh, I can feel it burning there. Okay, so you can add this to our current sequence of core strength exercises. So we started with the super heroine, then we moved on to the crazy crab. We did the twirly plank, we've done the frog, we've done the bridge, and well, we started to learn the handstand, which I'll progress when I I'll keep building up to that. So if you forget some of them, you can go back through the episodes, or you could check out our Brave Challenges. There's currently 15 Brave Challenges, so if you check our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or our website, which is www.teambrave.net/Brave Challenges, then you've got loads to keep you busy over the weekend. So yeah, let's have one more go at that, so we can really feel the burn. We're going to go for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Really well done, everyone. Good effort, especially on a Friday. So now, as with every session, we talk about one of the global goals, and today's global goal is Global Goal 11. This is a much used football and very well loved, so you can't really see it that well, it's covered in mud, but that is Goal 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. As always, I've done my research. So, why are sustainable cities important? The reason is that 4.2 billion people, which is 55% of the population, live in cities. So evidently that's a great amount of people that we need to accommodate and make sure that they're living in a sustainable way. Sadly, currently 828 million people live in slums. So we really want to work on ways of getting people out of the slums and into more sustainable accommodation. Cities are very important economically because they generate 80% of global GDP, so they play a huge economic role. It's really important that we have them functioning really well. 90% of urban expansion in the next few decades will be in the developing world. So that's countries that maybe are slightly less developed currently. We really need to look at ways of giving them good strategies of creating good sustainability. So that means sustainable careers and businesses for the people, safe and affordable housing, good public transport, and green spaces. So if you've got any kids, or if you want to have a go, we want you, if you can, to think about designing a city and send it to us. For example, if I was designing a city, I'd have a huge park in the middle with some football pitches, some forest to play in, a swimming pool, ice cream van, and around the park would be like the houses and the shops and cafes and things. A beach, I think, we'll definitely have a beach. So yeah, have a think about the city you like to design, send it to us, we'll feature it online. Every time I do a session, I talk about one of the Global Goals teams, and today's team is called Team Game Jordan. They had this quote that they said, "Street sports is the language everyone can speak, everyone can join, and everyone has the right to practice." I thought it was a good quote. What the team in Jordan did was they refurbished areas in less privileged areas of Jordan and made them into playgrounds, which is a great idea. And they also developed 16 to 24-year-old role models for kids. So really good work, activism that they did. Well done to those guys. So yeah, have a think about what you could do for yourself and also to contribute to your city, so that we can have more sustainable cities and work towards the goal to help millions and billions of people. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you had a lovely Friday. Remember the turns and keep practicing them. I'll be back on Sunday where we'll be developing the juggling skills that we did on session 4. So I'll teach you some more juggling, and we'll look into some more first touch skills. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you a game that you could use with turning. Remember last session we did the treasure chest game where you rob things from the middle? You could also do a game called Dragon's Den if you have kids or someone to play with. There's a tiny diagram here. You can zoom in. So it's a bit like the treasure chest game, but you have defenders in the middle defending the objects. So you'd have to do your turn under pressure. So it's a kind of a development of the previous game. But yeah, I don't have anyone to play with here, and it definitely works better with more people. But yeah, if you have a big family, give that one a go. So enjoy the core workout. Hopefully everyone's getting really strong six-packs and cores by now. And yeah, let us know how you're getting on. Please share this session so we can reach more people. and I'll see you on Sunday, and then on Monday I do a session in Spanish. So if you're from the Spanish world, then I'll see you on Monday too. Yeah, have a great weekend everyone, and yeah, keep smiling.